COVID-19 first hit the Melexis people in Asia. Our Asian colleagues were grounded and couldn't join our semi-annual business creation conference in February. We missed them, and we never thought the virus would hit us that badly less than a month after. Melexis is a purpose and value-driven organization. Our 5 values are not just nice pictures on the wall. We live them. And our values were our best vaccine. This is how we lived them in the Corona year of 2020. Number 1. We always have a plan. In times of crisis, people are foremost hungry for knowing what's going on and what's going to happen next. This means you need to communicate a lot, clearly, fast, and within context. You need to tell them what you know, and more importantly, what you don't know or don't know yet. Our COVID-19 task force was set up early on. It consisted of our global HR, global operations and IT, brand and comms, global supply chain, manufacturing, business continuity, global quality, and site managers. Not people chosen based on their job title, but on impact, knowledge, and need-to basis. The task force had an ultra-short communication channel with the executive team, the CEO, and the board, and they got full autonomy. When the house is on fire, you need to trust your firefighters. Internal communication was stepped up heavily, its frequency adjusted to the pace of change. Communication was within context. First was stop the fire, then focus on all standing together. Later, centered around coming back on site safely. A process flowchart with a clear decision tree guided our teams for taking the right decision when a colleague was suspected or confirmed with COVID-19. What also proved beneficial is the diversity we have in our executive team and in our board. A good gender-balanced mix of international business and academia, a mix that ensures a multi-perspective approach, reconciling the short and the long term. Number 2, we care. Our first concern was obviously the health and safety of our people, and this means all of our people. An inclusive pancake organization is an asset in times of crisis. Of course, all our team leads in our 19 sites on 3 continents, and particularly our site managers, were instrumental to achieve a quick response to the lockdown wave that struck us somewhat differently in every site. For Melexis, both results and people are equally important, always have been. And that also transpired throughout these difficult months. Our mascots, Mel and Lex, delivered that message with clarity and humor. Mel is a meerkat. She's always on the watch for danger. And Lex is a hedgehog, always protecting himself. Number 3, we're on the customer side. Our next priority was to limit the impact on our customers. The guidance from the executive team and the board were crystal clear. Keep delivering on our promises, but Corona careful. Our production areas kept functioning, though we did have some interrupts in supply and demand. Most of us switched to working from home literally over the weekend, thanks to our agile IT team. We never let our customers down, and they appreciated it. Number 4, we understand the value of money. Since over 15 years, we involve all of our people, all of them, in at least quarterly updates on financials, key operational results, markets, and strategy. Our people understand the levers in their own hands. And that comes in handy during a crisis. You don't have to explain the basics anymore. A lesson from the financial crisis of 10 years ago was stress testing our balance sheet at regular intervals. We were used to it. It came in handy this time around too. Last but not least, number 5. We enjoy the journey to success. Kind of odd to say in these dire times, right? Well, not quite. Counting your blessings gives more joy than counting your burdens. The self-determination theory, or SDT, is the scientific base for the Melexis HR practices. SDT mentions 3 universal and innate needs that intrinsically motivate and are essential for the psychological health and well-being of an individual. The need for autonomy, relatedness, and competence. Because our COVID-19 team was fully related with the organization, got the autonomy, and had the competence, they understood how to embed these needs into their actions and communications. They did it with earnestness when they had to, and with humor when appropriate, like asking people to post the funniest pictures of their home offices. This COVID-19 journey is not yet over, but our people relate to the Melexis purpose, engineering the best imaginable future. And we're determined to navigate our ship towards it. We're all in this together, we'll all get through this together. My 3 takeaways. Ditch hierarchy. All you need is organizational clarity. Build up trust during good times so you can build on it during difficult times. And be human with humor, without patronizing and in context. I hope they'll be of good use to you. Good luck, keep safe, and stay healthy.